what do you make of this investigation? Certainly it's not new, as I put to our viewers, and your organization, specifically the SJP, is actually mentioned in quite detail, and it's been targeted a number of times by those who really want to clamp down on free speech about Israel. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, thank you for having me. Actually, my initial impression, was exactly as you're describing. It's nothing new. Having had the opportunity to be in, organizations such as SJP for years while I was in graduate school, as well as the other affiliated Palestine organizations, what I realized was this is actually a very tired iteration of the same strategy, which is to continue to find new ways to clamp down on speech related to Palestine under the guise, right, of racism, of anti-Semitism. So basically to put an embargo upon, political commentary, political analysis, political activism by claiming that it is consummate, with basically a form of racism, of discrimination. And so, what I would say is basically for me at this point, really it's gotten to the point where I no longer look at the particular manifestations of the strategy, but rather try to think of the strategy, principally in its whole, right? Okay. Which suggests that there is something about trying to advocate for Palestine itself, which is so, for whatever reason, controversial, right, to establishment interests, to the protection of power, that basically allowing the traditional avenues of exchange of speech, political activism, so on and so forth, become detrimental, to those who are interested in upholding the status quo, right? And the thing is, we can understand why administrators would be interested in banning racism or banning so on and so forth from at public avenues. But the thing is, I can say this directly as somebody who's been an activist in this cause for many years. Yeah. Every single time we've seen such an initiative come up, it is principally about Palestine. It has nothing to do with other marginalized students, right, on campuses.